Hello, my lovelies. Let's see what we have going on for the collective for the weekend. Let's see what our card is. Dream bigger. Reach for the sky, for if you fall, you'll land among the stars. So definitely dream bigger is going to be your theme, and it's all possible for you. Nothing that you desire is impossible, so keep going. Really important. Let's see what else we need to know about finding our inner peace. Practice radical acceptance. You be you. So important that we honor who we are as an individual and that we are an individual. All right. Oh, and fuzzy slippers, peace, love, and yoga pants. So maybe you need to spend some time doing yoga or relaxing, and don't let dumbasses get you down. Chilling like a boss. So I do think that we need to take some time out this weekend and just relax, just kind of rest, recover. Definitely some time that we need to spend just kind of taking care of us, taking care of ourselves. All right, let's see what we have for signs, symbols, and synchronicities. What signs might we see over the weekend? The light bulb, an invention, intelligence, some sort of idea, creativity, or a breakthrough could be coming. What else do we have? The Caduceus, medicine and healing. So maybe you work in the medical field, maybe you're dealing with some medical issues. And poison apple. Watch out for toxicity, toxic people, or poisonous situations. We want to be very careful of that going forward. All right, let's see what we have for some tarot messages. All right, this whole stack flipped over. Have more flippers. Let's see what we have. All right, we start with the Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of clarity or a breakthrough coming through for us this weekend. So creative thinking, we definitely had the light bulb, some sort of invention or bright idea, some creativity. So I feel like if you're starting to try and come up with maybe new creative ideas or creative solutions to something, maybe you're trying to invent something, that this is the time. So strike while the iron is hot. The Magician tells us that we literally can create the life that we want. So you have all the tools at your disposal in order to make that dream a reality. And we may need to walk away from some sort of conflict and move into calmer waters. So definitely dream bigger than you think, you ever have before. I feel like we definitely need to reach for the stars, and that we need to not settle for less than what it is that we really want. There's some sort of heavy burden that we're going to need to release this weekend, and I think that it's important that we do so, whether it's a conflict or whether it's something that's kind of weighed us down for a while. This is something we want to release. You might need to go into hermit mode, especially if there's been some sort of illusion that you've been under. And I think that this is the time for you to kind of find your inner peace, or to see what new direction maybe you want to take going forward. There's also been some sort of illusion, and there's been some sneaky, underhanded people. So I feel like you're going to find those things out. It's going to be illuminated, and you will have to make a decision of what you want to leave behind. But we have to let go of this heavy burden. There's been so much conflict and chaos going on that's part of why you're trying to retreat. There might have been a lot of competition. There might have been a lot of challenges that you've been facing, so some time alone is probably warranted. You also need to be careful of people who might be spying on you. I feel like it's whoever this deceptive person or people are, and that we really do want to make sure that we're watching our own back and very much protect our own energy. We also had toxic with the poison apple, so we want to stay away from toxic people. There's some sort of offer or opportunity that's coming in unexpectedly as well. Somebody could be like leaving a situation, and someone might be propositioning to go forward into union in a new direction. But I also think that somebody wants marriage. This could definitely be a decision that's difficult to decide, but I think that you will make the right decision, so trust yourself. Someone's definitely facing judgment or karma from whatever they have done that was deceptive, so they will be caught for that. And then I feel like you have the choice. You have the power in your hands to really decide whether you're going to leave this situation behind or continue with it forward. My suggestion would be is you leave it behind if it's toxic, especially with the devil coming out. This could be a toxic relationship that you need to say no to. And I think that you're going to gather your confidence in order to be able to find the courage to actually leave this going forward. What else do we need to know for the weekend? my hands would work today. All right, so the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're working towards building an empire. Maybe you are a business owner. You have somebody who's very loyal in your presence. We have the dog here, or the wolf, or the loyal companion. This person's very grounded. This person's very like stable in their finances. Again, maybe they have a business or something like that, but they've worked very hard for what they've had to achieve. They had to find some balance within themselves, and I feel like this is some sort of divine intervention. I also feel like this could be an investor with like some sort of invention. So if you're trying to get something off the ground, a business idea, this might be an investor that's coming in to help you balance these things out, and we have more ideas. So I do think that there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs and a lot of creativity over the next week. And I feel like you're going to have to try and balance these things, or kind of juggle, you know, what you want to happen going forward with what you already have going on in your life. And it's kind of walking a thin line, or finding the balance. Again, we're going to have to remember to leave behind the things that aren't working for us. So conflicts and chaos. It's time to heal. It's time to let go of the toxicity. Again, we have a love offer that's coming in, and it comes in very quickly. This person's gathering their confidence to rush forward, and they definitely want to go forward. We have the Devil twice, so very much be cautious of who you're getting involved with, and make sure that you aren't under some sort of illusion, that you know who this person is, that there's not strings attached, that it's not toxic, and then you can move forward. But I do feel like if that's all you've ever known, you may have to be very cautious. Someone's refusing to walk away from something even though they know it's not good for them, or they're refusing to go forward in a new direction that's more positive, that's more healthy, because they've been experiencing a lot of toxicity. The illusions will be revealed. You will be able to make a decision. I feel like for some of you, you're going to choose to kind of go solo and be on your own for a while. Like you just need to be a free spirit. Maybe you want to travel, kind of go in a new direction, or do things on your own. I feel like that could definitely be something that the collective is trying to do, is just kind of do their own thing and not necessarily be tied down to a relationship or a specific person. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know for this week? All right, Queen of Wands. So somebody who's very independent. You have the Two of Wands, you had the Queen of Wands twice, so Queen of Wands. She's somebody who knows what she wants, and I feel like you're looking for stability, you're looking for union, and there will be some sort of communication. And I feel like someone wants commitment, you know, that that might be something that you're hesitant to do, especially if you've known nothing but toxicity. So you need to really nurture the things that you want to grow. You will be victorious. There's potential for even fame. Potentially this person coming in could even have some sort of fame, be famous, be cast in the spotlight. But this is something that I feel like you've really wanted. This person's coming in with a romantic offer. It's not something that's half-assed. They've thought about this, and I feel like they want to create something with you. Again, you guys might be inventing something together. They definitely want union going forward, and they want to offer you some balance in your life. Maybe they're going to help balance out your finances. Maybe they're going to help you be able to stop juggling. This person's very loyal. Not only are they loving and affectionate, they're loyal and trustworthy. They're not going to be toxic like whoever you've been dealing with. You're going to be feeling like you're in some sort of daydream, though, when this offer comes through, and I feel like it takes you completely by surprise. You don't see it coming. So when this offer comes in, it may take you a minute to kind of adjust and figure out what it is you want, but it's something that's good news coming in, so celebrate that. What else do we need to know going forward? All right, so you need to think about your future and what that looks like, especially when this opportunity presents itself. And I think that that might be a challenge for you if you're unsure of the future. But it looks like you can have the life that you want. You do have to eliminate the toxicity in order to get there. So let go of the past. I feel like you think something has to be perfect, or you have to be perfect. There's lots of anxiety. You've had lots of letdowns and disappointments, but that can change. You have to make a conscious decision. So again, there's lots of choices to make, and you do have a couple of kings on the board. So I feel like you may have multiple options that might be coming in to make some sort of offer. Remember, keep your thoughts positive. You're manifesting this. So lots of rivalry and competition. Could be some bad timing with finances as well. So be really careful that you don't bite off more than you can chew, or poor spending. So plan accordingly. Don't give up on your dreams and goals just yet. It's time to face your fears and really make a decision. All right, let's see. When might this happen? Let's get some timing. When will these events happen? All right, currently some stagnation, no movement, frustrated, lots of waiting. Be careful of the haters that are lurking. Watch out, there's people watching you, and it's time to take some action, but indecision is blocking it. So it is time to decide what it is that you actually want. Know that angels stand close to you. They are here communicating and protecting you and encouraging you. Today things begin to change, but it could still take a while, but you need to do it and go for what you want out of life. You're in energetic alignment with the universe. Blessings, miracles, good luck with money. So thank the universe for your blessings.